In a country like Mexico, a lot of people were underserved or unserved by the financial sector. I think one of the reasons is the business community, not only finance, but in many other aspects, in many other parts of the world, has really thought that low-income communities are hard to serve profitably. Compartamos was actually founded by a group of young college students. I was one of them. And we had been privileged. We had access to good education, good health care. And we could see most of our fellow Mexicans did not have access to that. And it wasn't just the inequity of income that they had. It was really an inequity of opportunities. So our average client for Compartamos is a woman in rural Mexico or suburban Mexico. She is the head of household, and they're deeply rooted in their community. They're not formally employed, they are independent, and they care for their children. Gentera serves roughly about 4 million customers, most of them in Mexico. We built a whole line of financial literacy content that we provide to the client. And the average loan amount is about $500. It really is the sort of working capital that a lot of our clients need. As a company, we will never, ever be able to serve all the needs of our clients. But if we are a spark that can inspire other people to act, to actually take a risk, to innovate, and to serve the underserved, then I think we've done our job well.
Sou cirurgiã dentista por formação e empreendedora por paixão. Sou presidente do grupo SaluS, que é um dos maiores grupos franqueadores do Brasil, com 4 grandes marcas focadas em saúde, beleza e bem-estar. Era uma dentista jovem e mão na massa, que tinha uma clínica e o propósito de tornar a odontologia de qualidade acessível a todos. Levando informação sobre higiene bucal aos jovens, fazendo atendimento social, cuidando das pessoas. E foi firmada nesse propósito sólido de impactar a vida das pessoas positivamente. Temos movimentos de diversidade, de equidade e falamos com orgulho que temos a maioria do nosso time composto por mulheres. 47% é formado de negros e temos quase 14% desse mesmo quadro formado por pessoas LGBTQIAP+. Acreditamos na formação das pessoas, na oportunidade. Gostamos de dar oportunidade de verdade às pessoas que ainda não tiveram. Quando o propósito é maior do que a ambição, a colheita é certa.
We are the largest McDonald's franchisee in the world. We have almost 2,500 restaurants in 20 countries and territories in Latin America. A number of our executives, the CEO, COO, a lot of the divisional presidents, country managers, they all came and started with us as crew kids when they were 16. And we're one of the few companies that had work which was part-time, which allowed them to study. They got their college degrees and they went on to get MBAs. I'm very proud of that because they were able to come up out of very complicated situations in some cases. Our ex-CEO, his father was a cab driver. And now they're leading, and they're leading by example, and they're sensitive to all of these issues of inequality and that you have to have social mobility. And it's not so much a question of does being socially responsible pay off. I think it's our duty. We're part of society. We belong to our communities and we depend on our communities. So we want to be recognized and differentiated from our competitors. I'm convinced that if a customer knows that you're trying to be a responsible citizen with environment, with employment, with being equal, with being a meritocracy, they will recognize that. They'll come to your door and knock on your door and buy your product before they buy the products of competitors.